The final mission to select national team members is titled Battlefield. In this challenge, the contestants are going to find hints hidden in 5 locations to run to the final destination where the box is. The team that opens up the first box will win the match. In this mission, as the name suggests, the teams will be fighting against each other on the ground. If a contestant gets hit 3 times by the enemy fire, the OPFOR or the opposite team, then the particular person will be excluded from the mission. And the winning team have advantages to choose their SP point. The Special Operations soldiers look very nervous before their upcoming final mission. Once they manage to succeed in this mission, they'll earn the honor to become the proud members of the South Korean national team. Well, Myung, this is the very last mission, the final showdown.
My mom miss you.
Oh, don't worry. You've gained a friend.
앨런 시험 보시면서 저희 케미를 또 많이 응원해 주시는 분들도 있으실 거예요. 많이 관심 가져서 다시 한번 감사드리고, 그 앨런이 이제 저희 시즌 2에는 저희 집에 가서 저희 엄마한테 대시계 한번 드디어 웃으시네. 마지막 때니까 드디어 이제 웃으시네. 근데 마지막 미션인 만큼 지금 이 장소 자체도 뭔가 두렵고 무서운 기운이 드는데.
This was built during World War II from the Japanese. So there's even more history to it, a little bit, make it more eerie.
근데 지금 제가 개인적으로 생각이 드는 거는 또 우리 교관님께서 말씀하신 또 일제시대 그리고 또 2차 세계대전 이 여러 노고를 겪으시면서도 우리나라 또 경제와 이런 발전을 위해서 이렇게 석탄을 캐주시는 우리 광부님들 정말 진심으로 감사드리고 그분들이 있기 때문에 저희가 조금 더 지금 풍족하게 또 행복하게 살고 있는 게 아닌가라는 또 진심의 또 감사의 말씀을 드립니다. 예, 그러면 또 이번 미션은 어떻게 진행되는지 좀 설명 좀 해주세요.
최종 미션은 배틀필드입니다.
The final showdown on this, basically this is a seek and destroy, for lack of better terms. The final 2 teams are going to be facing off against each other. They have to find 5 separate points. Each point is going to have a passcode in there to verify that they made it to that point in that location. Everybody is fair game, so it's not just the OPFOR they're trying to eliminate, it's also the other team.
와, 라스트 미션이기 때문에 난이도가 최고가 아닌가 싶습니다. 그럼 이 단서를 찾아서 최종 목적지까지 가야 되는 정말 어려운 미션인데 이 미션을 수행하면서 가장 중요한 포인트는 어떤 게 있을까요?
Well, caution is pretty much everybody else. Everyone around you is going to be, looking to gun you down. There's going to be a lot of moving parts, a lot of people moving around. It's just your team against everybody else. You're trying to get to that location as fast as you can. Try to get the passcode to get to the next one to verify it, and try to eliminate as many as you can while you're doing that. So the key on this especially is not just, sound tactics, making sure that you plan things out right, but speed, surprise, violence, action. As more aggressive that you can be, the better off you're going to do.
그 작전들도 굉장히 중요하고 되게 막 흥분된 상태이기 때문에 그 상태에서 실수가 또 나오는 경우도 있어요. 그때 팀워크가 좀 깨지기도 하는데 앨런 교관님께서는 특별히 이런 흥분된 상태에서 또 이 감정을 좀 컨트롤하는 또 특별한 방법이 좀 있으실까요?
Definitely, most of the missions that I've been on have been direct action and making sure that the aggression level to try to even avoid a fight in the first place, just overwhelm them so much that they don't even have an opportunity to fight back. That has always been the key point. Everyone's got a plan until the first shot goes off. And then you just have to, depend on your training, depend on your men, and how well they're trained, and finish out to make sure that the mission is a complete success.
그만큼 이 감정 컨트롤이 중요하다고 또 교관님께서 말씀해 주시는데 그럼 크랜베레가 아니라 그린베레 훈련도 또 이런 미션과 비슷한 훈련 방식이 있나요?
A lot of the direct action ones are like this. What makes this scenario very tricky about it is there's a lot of open spaces, and you have to get from a certain point to another point, and the way it's designed is that you're going to have to cross these open spaces. So being able to provide security for your team as they're moving along, make sure you're covering them is going to take a lot of teamwork, a lot of good communication,
그럼 이번 미션을 우리 최종까지 올라온 플레이어들이 이 진행하면서 가장 중요하게 요구되는 뭐 능력이나 기술들이 어떤 게 있을까요?
Definitely speed is the essence because both teams have the exact same task. They both have to get all 5 points. The way that this is all designed out, those open areas that we talked about, those are the ones that you try to avoid the most. But the way it's designed is that you're going to have to eventually cross them several times. Those are the ones that you're really going to see, where their tactics, their aggression level, and their speed coincide together to work in unison together.
와, 진짜 이 최종까지 또 우리 플레이어들이 최종 미션까지 오는데 굉장히 체력도 많이 고갈돼 있을 거고 정신적으로도 좀 굉장히 힘든 상태일 텐데 와, 이게 누가 과연 이 최종 미션에서 최종 우승을 할지가 저도 정말 굉장히 궁금한데요.
That wraps it up here. This is the final mission. We're really excited to see how this turns out, and that's going to be really interesting to see how they're going to actually do this.
이로써 저희의 마지막 인터뷰도 끝이 났습니다. 이 덜솔저스 시청자 여러분과 저희 앨런 시청자 여러분 마지막까지 열심히 응원해 주시고 많은 관심 부탁드리겠습니다. 우리 또 플레이어분들 무엇보다 건강과 안전 유의해서 꼭 다치지 않고 좋은 결과 있으시길 바라겠습니다. 이제 끝났죠? 이제 하라는 거 다 했어요. 나는 진짜로.
아직 마지막 미션이 남았습니다.
뭔 또 마지막 미션이 있어요 지금.
또 마지막 미션 해야 서울 가실 수 있으세요.
마지막 미션 뭘 또 마지막 미션을 해요 또?
저희 마지막 미션은 저녁식이 있습니다.
뭐라고요?
저녁식.
Okay.
죄송한데 지금 입대식을 인정사정 볼 거 없대. Hello sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, very sky, mountain, 강원도 beautiful. Yeah, you are so beautiful.
Don't ruin it.
Yeah, sorry.
네, 저희 마지막 미션은 마지막 인사를 서로 하는 겁니다.
길다고 하면 또 긴 시간이고 짧다고 하면 또 짧은 시간인데 카메라 뒤에서 앨런 우리 교관님이랑 진짜 얘기를 많이 했어요. 한국 시차도 안 맞으시는데 음식도 안 맞으실 텐데 항상 뒤에서 저를 되게 다독여 주시고 자상한 부분이 전 되게 감사했고 몰라요. 이상하게 좀 정이 좀 많이 들어서 갑자기 이렇게 헤어진다고 하니까 조금 좀 그런데 항상 제가 저질 때는 수건을 챙겨주시고 형처럼 친형처럼 이렇게 챙겨주셨던 그런 모습이 진짜 너무 감동스러웠고 Guy, number one bro. Thank you.
First of all, I really appreciate the opportunity and everything you've taught me as well about your culture. I truly have learned a lot every day. You've taught me a lot. I mean, it's been incredible from the time that I actually stepped in country. Actually, by the time I stepped on the flight to get in country, and going through the bad times don't even seem like bad times because I was just enjoying every bit about it. There's definitely a different side to you as well. Despite all the traumatics, there's a very sincere side to you. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to see that as well and actually get to know the real you. So that in itself was definitely worth it. I hope that one day I can reciprocate, come visit me out in Texas, and get to show you around some of my culture as well. I really appreciate everything. Thank you all. I can't thank you all enough.
두 분 이제 서로 일어나셔서 인사하시고 갈 길 가시면 됩니다.
갈 길이 없네요. Thank you. 감사합니다. Thank you, sir.
Everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Till next time.
Yeah. 저 고생하셨습니다.